Come join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hey my crafty friends and fellow hunters of goodness for your junk journals. I am going to do a little series of 3 videos this week of a haul that I got from a recent estate sale I went to. And oh my goodness, when you see what I picked up, it's like a mishmash of everything you could ever imagine. It's just craziness. I have been feeling a little bit under the weather. Got up that morning because I couldn't sleep, so I went early and there were so many people there. It was nuts, and I just kind of did a quick run through and went with a friend of mine, and it was like she wanted to be there at 6 in the morning or pick me up at 6. So I did it. I went and I conquered. And anyway, so I'm going to do a series of 3 videos, like I said, and they'll be consecutive in a week. Here we go. One of the pleasant finds I found, okay, so I guess they really wanted to clear out the house because the house was for sale. They were elderly couple that lived there and apparently passed away, and so the family was selling off everything and did not care, and they were bundling everything. So I got so much stuff for so little money. And anyway, he's like, just put it in a big pile and I'll give you a number. I was like, okay. So I knew these things were in here and I pointed them out, and he's like, yeah, he goes, that's fine. And so I'm gonna say it was a steal, especially when you see these things that I found. Okay, so what I got was some cards of, apparently this is the family from a long time ago, and there's like a ghosting on the back. It's interesting. So here are these. Oh my goodness, look at this little boy. That one, there's nothing on the back, but they are on like heavy board book kind of a thing. A woman, look at the puffy sleeves. 2 boys. A whole family. I don't know this family, who this family is, or it says oh wait, this one says the Terrell family on the back. Oh, I didn't know this was in here. Babe Ruth card. Still in the packet. Is it from Post Cereal? Huh. Must have been inside the Post cereal box. That was a little treasure just found. Okay, little kids. And then there was this old snapshot book. And it says, I can't really read what's on there. I have to take a photo of it. Sometimes when you can't read something, if you take a photo of it, it'll show up in a photo. But some old family photos here. Look at this. Must have been a tennis team. Looks like a tennis court in the background. I don't know. Or those bathing suits maybe? Bathing suits. Everybody's eating watermelon. Like a quarter of a watermelon. That's so cute for summer. Here they are in the water up to their ankles. I haven't looked through this yet. Mary Dell Miles, Sunday, June 24th, 1903. They actually like wrote on the fronts. So these are some summer photos from, wow, 1903. How could the family not want this stuff? That always makes me. Bubber and Juice on the cow. Mary Dell, 1903. So these apparently are all from 1903. This one's 1923. Mama and Clenny. These are 1923. A good marksman. Got a shotgun in his hands there. They're laying on the hillside. Nita's grave. Oh, Clenny. Look at that with this parasol. Mimi Bell. Don't let me fall. Hyde Park in Chicago. Interesting. Jimmy in Milwaukee on the Lake, 1923. Wow. I love this in the old bathing suits. Anyway, these are going to be fun to kind of go look at them all snuggled up under the tree. I don't know what they're doing here. Hugging a tree or something. Not really sure. There they are with the cow. 1923. He's up on his shoulders. Here's a war photo. So anyway, these are going to be fun to look at. That's, no, it's not. I thought it was a tintype. It's not. Ooh, and free ephemera. Wow. So this was in Memphis. Mimi B. Farrell. That's their last name, Farrell. And I guess she was at the Methodist Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. And it came from somebody in maybe Hattiesburg. Not really sure. But 1908. Looks like. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of cool. Find in there. And then I found this was also in that. These were in a bag. And I couldn't believe that I beat out all the people that were there, because there were so many, like, you could tell resellers, pickers coming in to resell. But look at this. Quite an amazing treasure. I don't know. I wonder if some of these might be cabinet cards. They are. Oh my goodness. And this was aqua on the back. What? Love it. Love that. So I'm going to have to go through. Because originally these did hold cabinet cards. See how you just slid them up under that. This was taken in Denison, Texas. Stone, well, maybe not, because sometimes the photographers would travel and then they would, you know, send you your photographs or develop them while they were in town. Oh my goodness, that's some Granny Mama. There's some Granny Mama. These look like they might be pink cabinet cards. See, they are, but there's no studio on the back, but that's kind of cool that they're done in pink, huh? Okay, let's see what this is. 1968, Tuesday morning. Dear Mimi Bell. Anyway. And it just got tucked into here. Cute. Oh my goodness, these are old. These are old. Some of these are really old. And some of them are in excellent condition. And some not so much. So that's that. But look at this. This is incredible. This, I mean, it, you know, came apart. But, oh my goodness, it's incredible. Love that. Then I saw this with the marble paper on it and the leather binding, and I'm like, okay, I gotta take that just because I love redoing these and using them as, it's a great size as like a little sketchbook. And but when I opened it, when I got home, I was like, wait, this is Danish. And sure enough, Copenhagen, and so it's Danish. That's like Copenhagen, we say in English. And so anyway, I was like, what? Because I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be a missionary to a Danish church, and helped them get established with their thrift store that helped fund their ministry. And then also I was the CEO of the Danish ministry here in the US, and we opened up an 8,000 square foot thrift store that helped with the homeless, getting women off the streets and out of prostitution. And it was just such a great era of ministry for myself, and I just loved it. And anyway, so yeah, that was kind of cool. Little nod to the Danes. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Okay. I found some animal portraits playing card set. I've never seen these before. These are so cool. I don't, it doesn't have a year on it, but there is a UPC code. I haven't looked them up, but they are called animal portraits. And when I saw them, oh my goodness. Okay, look at these. First off, they look kind of like men's trousers or those lawn chairs, you know. But look at, hamsters are the jokers. The cat is the queen. And these are all just plain. The duck is the king. And the ace isn't anything, so. But aren't they funny? So I guess it's just the, oh look at the bunny is the jack. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? So these are going to be cute for altering for the summer. Got those. Excuse me. And there's 2 sets. And even this red, white, and blue for a patriotic journal would be good for the background. I don't know if these are any different or if this is the same. These are red, black, and white. Oh, they are a little different. So there are those. Okay, let's go through some books and magazines. I found this one, To Cockadoo. It's a Tip Top Elf book. This one is 1950. Very sweet. The pages are a little on the brittle side, but so cute. Colors are nice. So some pages are missing. A Child's Garden of Verses. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Eloise Wilkin. Some pages are missing, sadly. Uncle Remus, Walt Disney Presents. This reminds me of my childhood. This is a little earlier than that, though. This is 1947. Oh, this came out in 1969. Then I found this really cute thing. It says My Recipes, and it had all handwritten, and it's like a little booklet of handwritten recipes. Fudge pie. Fresh apple cake, praline cookies. Oh, she liked the baked stuff as much as I did, apparently, because, wow. This is all Okay, there's a couple in here that are not. Chicken casserole. This is all from Betty's Kitchen. How cute is that? So pick that up. The Raleigh Bartlett Meadows presents beautiful, really beautiful meals on blue paper and has hand-sketched images, and it's typewritten or on mimeograph, and so I did pick that up. I picked this up for my friend's husband, Hoot, Toot, and Whistle. It's the story of the Hoosac Tunnel and the Wilmington Railroad. He is a railroad engineer, and I thought he might find this an interesting little read. And then this is Aunt Minnie's Sweeties. There's Aunt Minnie, handwritten by Pat Cash, 1989. So the whole thing is handwritten, has little sketches, and then Ben, you know, copied or whatever and turned into these little books. I got this one because it's the Bicentennial Cookbook. So I thought this would be good to add to my Bicentennial book. Has some neat images in there, patriotic journals, whatever. I found this People magazine from the 1980s, 1986. But I got it because of, there were some things in here that I wanted. Get the Konica ad. It's the Jeep Wrangler. So fun. And then I found another Sesame Street, Volume 1. Oh good, I'll be able to fussy cut out his Grover's alphabet. Okay, so then I found some really just unique items that I thought I'd toss in here instead of just going through a bunch of books. One of the things I found was when we used to travel as kids, our parents always stopped at Stuckey's. We would travel down to go see my grandparents who lived in Florida at the time. We lived up north. And so Stuckey's was always a big deal with our road trips and everything. So I thought because this still had the lid, I could put like paper clips or something like that in here to store it. Or I don't know, it's got a hole, maybe some thread, or I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I thought that was super cute. So I got that. Then, of course, I got this roll of twine, old twine. And then I found this for my, I told you I get these things for my short videos that I make, do shorts for myself. And I found a little craft desk. How cute is this? It's got the little calendar on the back. It's got a little cup with some pens in it, paste, crayons, scissors. Isn't that adorable? And then you can open it and close it. Oh my gosh, I thought that was so cute. And had the little stool. So I found that actually in a basket up in the attic. So I thought that was kind of neat. And then I got these because you know me and anything that has to do with the office. I found a little baggie of wooden, all different kinds of wooden rulers. Rule out drugs. Memphis Police Department. So I thought, I've got an old 1970s soda, giant soda, Pepsi Cola glass cup. It's really huge. And I thought, oh my gosh, these will look so cute in it. So I'm going to put these up there. Wow, they don't make rulers like they used to. These are super nice rulers. So I thought these will look cute up in that. So that's the reason why I bought the baggie. I don't know what else is in here. Bonus, there's a tape measure. So that was cool. And some pencils. Sanford Eagle number 2. That's not, these aren't old. And then this is called the Trusty number 2. Put those in my pencil cup. And then I don't know what this is. What's this? Here's another little ruler from the Golden Rule of Water Safety. Never swim alone. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Some kind of weird. Weren't these the ones that came in the old Band-Aid boxes? The Johnson & Johnson first aid kits. And then there's some note. Sister Irene Smith. So, found that. And then, because my friend Kelly is making me a bunch of those fabric cover buttons, I was looking for something I could use to put them in, and I found this awesome jar. So, and it's really neat because it's narrow. And I've never seen one that shape before, and then this has the lid, and so I think all those little fabric covered buttons in there are going to be adorable. I got that. I got some trim. So here is, oops, this has this pin in it. This is some just red heart on green. And then there was a bunch of this, of course, the little eyelet lace. So there's that. I found some, which I never find these. I hardly ever find them. Of course, I'm going to keep this one for myself because it's pink and green. For my own journal, adorable. And then there's this one. And then there's this one, which I don't know what this is called when they do these like little poofy, leafy things. I love this one too. That vintage fabric. This is so cool. Look at this one. Yellow with the blue polka dot. And then this one was not finished. And I'm not going to finish, but look at this toile. It's pretty neat. It has some sheep in there. It's purples and blues. And then last but not least, this is such a random thing, but I saw these old, look how cute this is. It's got the little safety pin, brass safety pins, rust proof, made in Western Germany, assorted sizes, of course, oops. But look at how cute. Isn't that adorable? With the little tag on it, and then they're all hanging on there. It'd just be really neat, just as a charm on in a book. So there were a bunch in here of those, and so I just took this up and and got it because I just love these little small ones from Germany. I'm gonna have a time getting them all entangled out of there, but there were quite a few in the bucket and some other little clips, but I really wanted these because I just thought they were so unusual. And that's it, my friends. That is what I got. And thanks for joining me. Sorry, I'm tilting the camera. But I will be back again for part 2 of this fun little haul. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Welcome to the Preppy